Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mayami Jannah from IAIN Laut Sumawe, Unit 1 at 4th semester. In this video, I want to review a journal by the title Reading Comparison Level Assignment between students of SMA Negeri 1 Cutgire and SMA Negeri Tulok Sukun. And this journal was made by Miss Cahaya Pertiwi and Miss Hayatul Munah. This journal discusses the difference in the level of reading comprehension between students of SMA 1 Cutgire and SMA Negeri Tulok Sukun, and also the difference in the application of teaching technique between teachers from the two schools. Then what are the results of research of the two schools? Let's discuss from the first part. Okay, in the first part, that is introduction, here what I can conclude is, reading is an interactive process of communication. It means that through text, the writer can encode a message, and through it, the reader also gets the meaning of a message by decoding it. Reading for comparison is primary purpose for reading. Therefore, students are always asked to compare reading text by their teacher. Based on early observation concluded by the research in the SMA 1 Cutgire and SMA Tulok Sukun, the student had a problem in learning English, especially in comparing a text. Their sometimes could not find the idea of all the text. They cannot find out what the sentence means. Absolutely, the student could not enjoy the text itself. In this way, they could not understand what they read. Ibnu et al. State that learning style can improve student assignment in certain subjects. If the teacher uses a good learning style, that the student can also understand the lesson well. The research found the difference in the teaching technique between teachers in the two schools when doing preliminary. Teachers of SMA 1 Cutgire often use audio-visual media like a laptop sound amplifier, and teachers of SMA Tulok Sukun use visual media like book and blackboard in their learning process. So, in the second part, the theoretical approach that I can conclude is, reading comprehension is the process of constructing and comprehending the meaning of the printed word through interaction and involvement with the text to get the information present by the writer in the reading text. The purpose of the reading for each person is different. Some want to collect information from the book, article, and other sources, and some are reading for entertainment such as reading novel, short story, and etc. Next, in the third part, research method that I can conclude is, in the study, the research use a quantitative approach, which is in approach that does not rely too much on interviews, observation, questionnaires, focus on group subjects, report, and case studies, but focus more on collecting and analyzing numerical and statistical data. After giving a test to each student from both schools, then the result obtained where the value of student from SMA Negeri 1 Cutgire is higher than student from SMA Negeri Tulok Sukun. The research found that the two schools use the different media. At the SMA Negeri Tulok Sukun, teacher only give assignment from book and audio recording and listen it in group. So, the student from SMA Negeri 1 Cutgire take audio-visual seriously, and every student has the opportunity to listen and watch the material that talk to them. So, here can be concluded that students of SMA Negeri 1 Cutgire are better at using audio-visual media because it provides image and sound. The students here know the vocabularies better because they see the reading material provided by the picture. This means that audio-visual media improve vocabulary comparison and sentence comparison. Meanwhile, students from SMA Tulok Sukun are only provided with audio media which only contains sound. Since the word is provided by the sound, it is very difficult for beginning to understand what the sound are talking about. It makes vocabulary and sentence understanding are difficult for students. Maybe that's all I can say in this video. I'm sorry if there are many mistakes, and the last I said, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.